Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for coming to the meeting. I would like to call it to order at what time is it? 3:10. 3:10. May I please have a roll call?
Darrell Mazik here.
Laura Schifrin here.
Claire Colby here.
Julia Starkville here.
Mary Jane Churchville here. And could I have you sign in because this is a public hearing? So this afternoon, we're going to open the public hearing for the application of Jacob Targ at 79 Main Street in Townsend. And he wants to put solar on his roof. He's in the Historic District 3 in the harbor. And I sent letters out to his abutters. And I received 2 letters back to say that they waived their right to the public hearing. So I have one abutter who has not returned this waiver. And I'm assuming that means he's coming, but he's not here.
Okay, who would that be?
That would be Jay Thiel, Thiel.
Oh, okay.
And he lives at, across the street at like 78.
Is it JP or Jacob Tang?
No, Jacob Tag is the applicant.
Oh.
So Jay Thiel is the abutter.
Right. But he's the only one that didn't respond?
Yes.
And we didn't receive it back in the mail.
All right.
No. So I should open the public meeting, correct?
I would.
Yeah. All right. I'd like to open the public meeting at this time at 3:15.
No, it's only,
3:11. Oh,
3:11.
3:11. I took one. I'd like to open that meeting. Could I please have you sign in for the public meeting? Thank you very much. So we have a quorum.
Oh, here.
And should we give them a few more minutes to get here?
Do
Should
you
I
have
give
a phone number? I could call it.
Sure. Is he the only thing on our agenda today?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
So we'll be out of here in 5 minutes.
I'll explain the minutes after. Okay.
So we're in the public meeting. His phone number being Jake is 978-376-5700. I mean, he doesn't have to be present for us to act.
No, he doesn't, and
Well, he doesn't have to be present.
No,
Oh, well, then why call him?
yeah,
Right,
and he
yeah, why do I-
doesn't actually have to respond either, so
No,
it just means that.
but
he's
I'm
not-
worried about Mr. Thiel because he could be on his way.
Who?
Mr. Thiel.
Oh, Theo.
Yeah.
Theo.
I'm more worried about him than the applicant because he's in a butter. How long do we wait for him to come and?
Well, to me, there was only 3 abutters, right?
Yeah.
And
got
2/3 showed up.
2/3.
2/3.
I do, yeah, I have my hand.
I would continue.
I would continue to,
All
so,
right, then let's continue.
it just assume with a non-response.
That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna close the public meeting because nobody came. I have 2 response from abutters. There was 3 abutters. 2 responded. The 3rd abutter did not respond yet. Oops, yeah.
Oh, that's just for the form for the thing.
So I think we can close the public hearing, can't we? Seeing that nobody showed up?
But we're gonna.
No, we have.
We have to vote on it. We have-
Oh, I was gonna close the meeting and then do the application. Okay.
We can still do it, yeah.
So you're gonna do it in a public hearing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I
Yeah.
think we ought to read this because
Yeah.
I'm not liking what I'm reading.
Oh, all right.
You have to read into the record what he applied.
At the public hearing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so we're still in the public hearing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
So the applicant applied for the installation of interconnected rooftop PV system 23 410-watt panels. 9.430 kilowatt DC. No structural changes required, no ESS, which I have no idea what it is. Does anybody know what ESS is?
I don't know, but attached are the forms that I got, on Jen, showing what each of the.
Yeah, he shows up.
And it should be an explanation if you can read it. Jen said she couldn't enlarge it any larger than they are. But it shows on the second page of the something where the panels are going. They're going on each side of the house.
Where's the front? Oh, I see. Oh, this is
Yeah,
Main
and the
Street?
second one is, it shows you Main Street.
I see Main Street.
So part of the panels are gonna be seen from Main Street.
So his the front of this house is the shorter, is Main Street, they didn't put Main Street on here.
Yeah.
So is Main Street on the front here?
Right here, right here. Right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's, I told Mary Jane I would, I mean Janet, I would explain it, because she said she couldn't enlarge them, I said, that's fine.
Okay, I see.
And then the other ones show the panels on each side of that roof.
Okay.
So the one on Main Street would be the top on page 3, and the bottom would be, have I got it backwards?
So this is just the building? This is
The bottom
the
is the-
building?
That's the building, correct.
This, and this shows where it is
It's
on the
resident,
law.
yes, in Main Street, yeah.
It is close to the road, Laura. It is close.
You say ESS,
Yeah, ESS. Do you know what it is?
employee self-service is what it comes up with. I don't know that, I don't think it's.
Actually, a lot of things.
So these.
What do you think what color they are? Are they black?
Yeah, they're always black.
What they are now?
But
But they were silver to the other.
Oh,
These are, I would assume they're black.
well, let me look.
I thought she
Assumptions, no
black.
assumptions.
I don't think they've had sold ones for a long time.
You see the solar field sometimes has silver.
I have no idea what, no structural changes, no ESS.
Therefore, I get focus, he authorized, he's got an authorization. All right, so I don't see the color.
It might be black.
It has to be black.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Color doesn't matter for us though, does it?
No,
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 we're not supposed to, the thing,
No.
we don't do anything with
we
color.
don't do color, Jerry, so.
We don't do color.
Okay,
I'm surprised. we
Right
did-
in our rules or
Yeah.
whatever.
No color.
okay, so you can put up silver ones.
You could put silver, he could put green. Redmond. He gets to go wild.
Too bad they becoming brown, because mine is brown.
Oh, mine's black.
It wouldn't show.
So
I can't see where it says
I think that
ESS.
the issue that we really,
I don't think we have to worry about it.
how, well, I guess if the abutters don't have anything to say, they're the ones who have to look at it. I mean, there is, an advisory from the state of Massachusetts to not prejudicially reject solar right now in this climate, both financially and of course, otherwise. But I guess we have to take that into consideration because of the economics of the whole heating situation.
Lighting.
Mhm.
So, and seeing that there aren't any other comments, I mean, 2 waivers and no comment from the third abutter, and this is his request. I make a motion to approve this request.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
A second.
Okay, do I have a discussion?
please.
Please.
I want to know why he's doing his main roof when they could be done on L roof and not seen from the road.
Actually, it's done on both roofs, both
Oh.
sides.
Both sides.
Both
I have,
sides.
She's
But
talking
not-
about the
but
L
on
roof
the,
on the left-hand
both
side
sides of the main house.
on Farmer. That would be a question for the
I
installer,
can
wouldn't
probably
it?
tell you why.
yeah, I can.
Because if
you're
you
not
look
the
at, if you
authority.
look at page 2 of the
On
form,
the sides.
all the electrical boxes and everything are on that side,
Instead of here, she said.
okay? Do you see that, Claire?
I think that's a very reasonable concern,
Well-
given a historic district.
Except the house is facing north.
No.
What
It's
side of the
south.
street is on? South side.
Faces south.
That's why.
Facing Main Street.
Yeah, that's why. It's
But
facing
you've got
south.
North and south. You only had it on the south.
I don't know why,
I would understand that.
but that's
You
right
only
on
have
Main
the
Street,
east,
so that
west
it would
side.
still
I
be
know it
seen.
better.
Oh, I see what you're saying, because the north side is shaded?
Yeah,
Maybe,
Well,
I don't know the answer.
Not if there's trees there. I
Right.
haven't driven
No, he
by.
doesn't have trees there.
There are
He's,
no
he's
trees.
got a
Oh,
really,
then it's
he's got a
not,
nice
because-
lot.
The sun goes like this.
Yeah, he's got a nice lot.
So it's gonna go over that other side as well,
Right,
as it,
And you're talking about the L side. Yeah, I think he's
no, the
exposed.
outside, it actually wouldn't, because it's this way.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's east-west,
East and west, that's right.
and you need south.
no, you don't need salt.
You need east and west.
East
For the
and west.
sun,
Sun rises in the
in
east.
real estate, they always ask, is the house facing south?
That's right, it's gotta be
Okay.
south, Claire, it's gotta be
For,
south.
for
but
sun,
it's solar.
okay, I get that question all the time.
Yeah.
Mine is east and west, but I didn't care.
Yeah.
I asked that question when I bought.
Yeah,
Cause I have them.
okay, so where, how do they face?
I think they face east and west.
Oh, they do, because Meadow Road would be north and Main Street would be south, right?
So in facing that way, be east.
And
You
we're
don't
not,
have
we were
trees.
putting
We
ours
don't have
on,
trees
it
blocking
was
view.
east and west.
I
It was east and west?
Yeah.
Oh, then
We
you're
don't have a
okay,
south face.
you know,
If I put them on my house, my house would have
You know
to
what,
be
let's
south,
call it. these
and I looked
people.
into
Yeah.
it, so it would have to
yeah,
be south.
see, yeah.
Sun Run, oh, they're in San Francisco. Oh,
They're local though, there's a gentleman that deals with them locally,
Who is,
I can't remember his name. Used to be, work for the town.
I think it's okay.
All
we
right,
call Jake and find out why.
you want me to go?
Yeah, give him a call.
well, yeah, I mean, why is he
Just
not
so
showing up
their
for his own
concern
hearing?
can be addressed.
Okay.
So Jake's phone number is, right, 978
Oh, no, not right here. 978
376
376
5700.
57. You don't need to be. You do.
You've reached Jake. I'm not available to take your call right now. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
Say registry.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
You wanna table it, or do you wanna table it and I'll ask them to come?
Well, actually,
Take no
if
action
you
and-
wanted it done, if it's supposed to be an emergency, that's why we're having it.
No emergency.
It's not an emergency.
Yeah, but I thought that's why we were meeting
I
so
thought that
quick.
too.
Oh, yeah,
Was
yeah,
to
we are
accommodate.
for the building department, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Jan's
Well, you know,
emergency.
I can say that
Jan's emergency.
putting them on, that was nowhere to put them. I mean, I'm sure this isn't the guy's first rodeo. When it comes
Want me to bring up
placement
his
of
house?
Yeah, now, you know what, I think, seeing the person who's requesting the application is not even here, that we do table it. And have to wrap it.
I know, it's terrible. All right, so,
I'm sure he was noticed that we were
oh
meeting.
yeah, I sent a letter and I sent him I sent him a notice in the mail, that's specifically.
May I ask what the purpose of Janet, rushing it? Well, because
But I don't know.
Should we ask?
There's
Janet?
something about she has to issue a permit within so many days.
well, she still has to wait, it has to be after we make a decision on it, though. That's
Correct.
So that doesn't matter, so she still has that time frame after we make the decision. And anything that she would have to do is delayed until we make the decision.
You'd like to ask
But that's not how she explained it to me. She said she had 30 days.
I thought we discussed this at that
Yeah.
meeting. According to the
can't make
state,
a
we have
decision
60
until
days.
we've made our decision.
Yeah.
That's what the state said, because I
Yeah,
sent a letter to the state
Oh,
asking them. Because I got nervous about it. I thought,
Well, will she know anything more about the panels than?
no,
is she here?
yeah,
She
she's
is
here.
here.
You want me to go talk to her, don't you?
I don't think we need to talk to her at all.
I don't either, because her decision is not based on, until we finish doing our decision.
But I think we should table this until
I
we
think we
have more
should too.
information. I'm sorry I dragged you all here.
Okay.
I even questioned, we talked about this at another meeting, that an emergency situation, we would meet earlier, okay?
Mhm.
Otherwise,
Yeah, yeah.
otherwise, we said, that's why we
Yeah,
set
yeah,
up
every 2 weeks.
every
exactly.
two, or, every, once,
So that can be her only emergency, there's gonna be more to that than. That she took down in 30 days, there has to be something more to the story.
Well, she said she was thinking of the person who was doing it, but how can you put panels up at this time? You know,
But they do, you can put it in, you can do.
Really?
Down here.
oh, guys putting them up.
Well.
All right, then we're not gonna waste any more
I
time.
personally have had
Question.
experience with sunrise.
Uh-huh.
You have to be very careful.
Okay, Claire, what was your question, that you,
Why
why is it on
on
the,
the main roof and not on the L?
I
So in
can
other
tell you
words-
why it's on the main roof, and it's because of the, if you look at even the caution about the multiple sources of power, you can see where the power is on that main roof. See, everything is combined in that one area.
I don't have that.
Yes, you
Yeah,
do.
yeah, right.
Yeah, I
Second
have that, but I don't have that.
It's right here,
Yeah,
Oh, the air conditioning, you're talking about the HVAC?
everything, yeah, and even that, if that little round circle thing is actual cable too, satellite. So,
So you're making the assumption that it's a
the reason,
situation of convenience because everything's right there.
well, because the power is right there, I'm sure that's probably what they were thinking about. I'm not an electrician, so, but I assume that's probably, because everything is right there.
Yeah, but we don't wanna make assumptions.
No.
So,
What it does say in the last page, to be cautious, because it again addresses multiple sources of power at those one angle, that one side of the house.
what does that mean? That's what
That
the
is
electrical is.
Yeah, for electrical issues,
Why does it say caution?
because, let's see, what is terminals, sources, utility, grid,
All right, so we need more information.
all right,
That's what's
that's
happening.
probably the best thing to do. You need more
Okay, we
information.
need more information. So we will, convene on the 13th. Is that gonna be a problem for anybody? That would have been our regular day if we didn't have this. on.
February 13th?
Yes. It's Valentine's Day, Laura. Probably,
I
but
don't know, but, okay. Claire, are you making a motion then to, table this?
I make a motion to table it, so we have the proper information.
I second.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, I had those,
can I please have a vote?
your own thing is, yeah,
Laura Schifrin, yes.
Click, I'll be yes.
Shorter Stockwell, yeah.
Mary Jane Churchhill, yes. Unanimous. So,
Move to close the public hearing.
can I have a second?
second.
3:28 PM.
3:28, Laura? You don't have to do that. We can do that.
Who seconded that? Sorry.
Jerry?
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
May I please have a vote to close the public meeting, public hearing?
Your own thing is, yeah.
Laura Schifrin, yes.
Click, I'll be yes.
Shorter Stockwell, yes.
Mary Jane Churchhill, yes. So officially, the public hearing is closed. I'm gonna contact Mr. Targ and his representative from Sunroof, whoever it is.
Okay,
And we'll schedule him for the 13th at 3,
okay.
okay?
3:05. 3:10. Make
3:10.
it after because we don't seem to sit down till 3:10.
3:50, I'm going.
Okay, and we can do the minutes beforehand.
There won't be an actual hearing, it'll just be a meeting with them.
Right,
Correct, because we've had the public hearing.
Right.
We've,
and we have a report of who said what
Yeah.
as
yes,
far as neighbors.
yes, I
And
have all
nobody
these
else
right
wrote
here.
any emails or anything.
No.
Okay,
Okay, so now we are in the meeting.
yeah. And Jill, you wanted to talk about,
I just wanted to let you know, because I didn't know, when we were gonna have another meeting, if we were gonna meet on the 14th or not, but I'm trying to get the minutes out to you prior to the meeting, so that you have a chance to look at them and review them, so that we don't take up time at the meeting.
okay,
That's a
so,
good idea.
so we have this now for the February 13th meeting.
Okay, is that all right with you?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
fine with me. I think
Thank
that's
you.
great. Then we can read them there instead of here.
Yep.
And then we can really pick them apart.
Yeah, and if I get really fancy with the emails, I'll send them through the email.
You have to keep everybody's signature on.
I do for the public hearing stuff. Okay, is there any other business
Well, you've got the
that's
letter.
not on the list?
We can address the letter on the agenda for the 14th. Regarding,
13.
signage.
13.
Oh, the
Okay.
sign letter. Oh, yeah, I'll send it to everybody. I have it in my email. It's a letter that was sent to the owner of the brick store
Yeah,
2 years ago or 1 year ago. It was when Eric Chartrand was the building inspector, and he told him he told the owner that the signs had to be removed, and he cited all the law.
oh,
So I can forward that to everybody.
no, we discussed this at the last meeting.
Yes, and I wanted to get that information, and now I have it.
Okay, and are we gonna send him a letter to the same effect?
I think we should. I'm thinking.
Well, I thought you were gonna address the letter. first to
Well,
see the
what I
letter
wanna
said.
say, yeah.
Yeah,
just didn't
since
get
she
it.
hasn't.
Yeah, I just didn't get a chance. Maybe I can send it to Kathy if you wanna wait a minute and she can print it for me. Do you wanna do that or do you wanna wait?
We're here.
All right. All right, now I'm gonna go. I don't have my mouse. I'm not gonna love my mouse. I'm just gonna have to. I would like to, yes, I would like to address it, absolutely. It was done through the building inspector, not through the HDC.
Mhm.
So I'm wondering if I should speak with the building inspector and see how he wants to do it. Does he want to
Mhm.
include the old letter as a reminder that this is not a new issue?
Especially since it's the same person.
And it's the same owner.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing changed on that end, which is,
In which case perhaps we ought to levy a fee.
yeah, but we don't have, we don't have,
We don't have a fee
We don't
set,
have
we don't
a
have a fee
schedule.
schedule yet.
Oh,
we know, not that I know of,
Work on that.
do we, Glenn?
We could just randomly set a fee. We've done that in the past.
Really?
We could
Yes,
set a fee and have it permanent.
Yeah, I'd rather do that.
yeah,
Than have a set fee, first offense, second offense, third offense.
Yeah,
Oh,
So,
you notice,
he's already had his first offense.
Right, but I mean,
this first notice. First notice, and we go to the fence.
let me get this, I mean, now I really
Yeah,
want.
he's been noticed 2 years ago, he was doing the same thing.
Is it the same guy?
It's the same.
His same owner, yeah. So I'm not sure where his. Well, maybe he forgot. Probably not, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt, right? Find this,
Was he even opened years ago?
it was opened. He was gonna, no, he was not, he was closed, it was right after the closing. It was closed down for,
No.
Right after COVID.
yeah, some point.
oh, and that's when he got
And
the
then it was on
letter.
the market.
Oh, that's right, it
Yeah.
was on the market
Yeah,
for a
I'm gonna look
minute.
it up on
Yeah,
MLS.
it was definitely on the market for,
Is that when he got the letter? Was the letter
Yeah,
prior to that?
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
wanna
say,
say, I gotta see when the letter was.
Cause then it would be redone, it would be,
The letter is very specific, explicit, cites Massachusetts general laws and towns and bylaws and every which way that. January.
that sign for the celestial thing, whatever it is, it's a sparkling fruit drink, not any alcohol. The sign that was on the front of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a sparkling fruit drink right here.
Yeah, but he has like 50 signs.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I was just, we were wondering
Oh, you were concerned about that.
what it was alcohol or what, yeah.
so what does he sell there?
Mostly alcohol and snack foods. It's not it's not
Not
like,
like a little convenience.
no, it's not like it used to
Don't have
be.
bread and milk and all that.
Does he have a license?
He might, oh, I'm sure,
Well, the snacks would be packaged, I'm sure.
Doesn't make
the
any
alcohol.
No, I think he has a license.
he owns the one
Somewhere.
downtown too. You know, in the center.
Well, that would
I
still,
think there
you'd
was
still
just a
need a
list of
separate
them
one for
that were
there though.
renewed.
Yeah,
I'm sure they would.
Yeah,
I
see, the
can't
old
find it.
store had one for beer and wine. Before. So we'd have to use that one.
Just for
So
beer,
Sabrina
like,
would
then
know.
you couldn't have.
You'd have to come back to the selectmen and have it
Yeah,
approved
yeah,
for
yeah,
more
yeah.
alcohol.
Even if it's food package, you still have to have a.
I'm sure they.
The snack food?
Yes, absolutely,
Really?
Julie, I'm telling you.
It's Board of Health?
It's Board of Health,
Board of
yeah.
Health, yeah.
I'm sure the Board of Health is, that's not a concern, but I'm sure the Board of Health gave him a license. I mean, how, he couldn't be that. Audacious, could he? Really? Yes, he could. I'm not finding this easily.
Well, either way, we just have the signs to deal with.
Correct.
Oh, and
Other people handle the other.
Right.
You're right, that's not our, yeah, please, enough. But it's gonna be a little bit of a struggle. We also have the sign issue on, Cumberland Farms too.
yeah, but that hasn't come up
No.
yet. We don't know what.
Well, I
that
know
is.
that, but it had come up before and he took down maybe 2 signs. So maybe,
That's always been an issue.
well, we have to figure out how to make
Sign
it not an
is-
issue, because you know what, it's really ugly.
Are they proceeding with their UPS?
I think so, because actually, yesterday
So
we
that's
looked
all
up,
probably gonna change anyway.
hopefully, yeah, maybe he'll take some of the lit signs for the lottery and the Keno and the gaming. He might take that down. I don't know what his plans are, because I haven't seen, he came to the planning commission, but he had no reason to come to us.
So you would then consult again with the building inspector.
Yes, over the
Over
same
the
issue,
business.
right, same issue,
Exactly.
same law, same, just to change the name.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, I don't have, I mean, I have.
That's all right.
I
We
just
can
can't
address
find
it. We can address it at the next meeting.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't worry about it.
if you're all here, I feel bad about that.
That's fine.
Well, just email it to us
That's what I.
a couple weeks before the
Yeah,
next.
true. All right, is there any other
I'll
issue?
tell you, if you levy a fine
Oh, yeah, let's.
per day, they
Oh.
can't afford that. So things
But
happen.
how, do we have the authority to level?
Yes, we do.
Levy, okay.
I thought you said that you called and we do.
No, I didn't call about fines. I didn't call about fines.
We haven't ever said anything with claims, have we?
We've levied fines before.
Oh, you
We've
have?
gone to court before.
Oh, all right, then we
Look
Oh, we
up,
should look up and see if they're.
find out what happened or
You
you know
call
about
Alicia?
when? If that was done,
Who was
so
it?
that the records can be checked?
No, who was it?
The court case was, Mickey Lorden.
Hmm.
And
Mickey?
it was back when June Riddle,
Yeah,
yeah, so, and I don't recall the,
it's gotta be
Oh, June was a
20 plus
lawyer?
years
yeah.
ago, 20 plus. And that would be down here like the two.
Right where he's,
Oh,
Well,
right
now
next
it's
to
now
John
it's our
Forrest.
family.
right,
Yeah,
Was on that one?
was that building.
yeah.
That's no longer there, is it?
Hmm?
It's no longer there. Doesn't
Yeah,
have,
the building's there.
The
yeah, but he
building
doesn't
is
have the
there.
sign there.
No,
No, he took
no,
it
it's a
down.
residence now.
Yeah.
He was.
Just-
ordered
just
by
a
the court to
residence.
Take it down.
Two
And he
families.
did.
Two things.
Yeah,
And the other one was, down next to Family Dollar. Was a sign that was way out there. And it was a kid, and we were told, you can't do that, but you know,
Was that blue chip?
no, it was in that spot, yeah.
I don't know who was there before blue chip.
It was a carpet place, wasn't it?
No,
Was it a
No.
cleaners?
No, that's,
No.
the cleaner's still there.
right,
he
everybody.
didn't last long.
Sign
Was
this
it
and I
the
can go
t-shirt
make a
kid?
copy.
Was the t-shirt?
No,
thing?
no, no.
Before
No.
that.
Sign this and I can make a copy of it so I can have it for the records.
Was it in the, so that, where the t-shirt plate was and what is, blue chip now, but I don't even know how long that's gonna be. That's where the senior center was.
No,
Yeah.
senior center was over by,
I'm gonna go get the letter.
No, that's where the senior
Well, wait a
center
minute,
was.
Did he?
Where
Well, I
blue
have
chip
it
is
here.
now,
Have we,
was the senior
signed
center
paper?
when we
Signed one
vacated
for
this
the,
building,
1 and 2 South Street.
dispersed
So
the
Matt,
office.
then they moved over to the other
All right,
side.
but he didn't make copies of those yet.
Cause I remember the senior center being over.
I didn't have
Next
the
to,
first
St.
page,
Peter's.
second page, that's all.
No, it is where, it is. The senior center is next to Sophia's, to the right.
Oh, it used to be, yeah. Did.
Oh, the one in the corner, Blue Chip had two places, okay?
Yeah, blue chip was next to the cleaners.
Correct.
Yeah, that's where this kid is.
Oh, I know what you
I
mean.
just need the first.
He
page.
had some.
All right,
Welcome, that's all, I just need. the first
Yes.
page.
Let me
That's
go
all.
get this one thing. before I
Yeah.
forget.
Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, I didn't know that he was violating.
Yeah,
And
here
you
comes the
sent
letter
him a
now.
fine?
Yeah,
Right, this is
Well, that
Foley
wasn't
Mill,
that
and
long
this is-
ago.
okay.
no, several years.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
We were okay
maybe,
with being there.
yeah, maybe 7 or 8 years ago. Yeah, because, Blue Chip just had a 5-year. The gamer, who it wasn't this owner, it was the owner before of the plaza. I only started there 5 years ago. So,
What's his name? Paul.
yeah, the kid. Yeah, he rented a Country Estates.
Yeah. I remember him. What are you trying to remember?
You do? I don't.
What is it, Jerry?
It's somebody Claire knows.
What?
Claire Calvi?
Yeah. His mother, we're on recording, was going, okay, well, his mother, is an accountant, and you know her, we, at one point, we were gonna have her come and do some accounting at the Reed House.
No,
Yes.
no. I know those kids. I know all 5 of those kids. That's not who this
Is
was.
that who it was?
No.
Because he was into that.
Yeah, he was, but he did it at the library to Stacy.
That's something.
Yeah,
What do you do?
I don't know. No.
All right, here's the letter.
I think it's-
I'm gonna send the letter.
I can look it up.
Here is the letter. Kathy's not there, so I can't get the copy.
No, right, to look up the rental, because I didn't rent from over there.
What's that?
This is the actual letter from Eric Chartram to Patel, citing the sign information with his issues. I'm trying to get a copy, but Kathy's not here. You don't have to say it, you've already read it.
Is that the same owner as Cumberland?
No, someone different. Well, same last name, but different people.
Oh,
Aren't they related?
They might be
They don't
related.
have
When we had
only
that,
5 names. No.
when we had the little war on the licenses a year or 2 ago,
Oh, yeah, it's not the same owner.
no,
And I don't know if they're related or not.
They're
I have no
related.
idea. I don't know.
I need the Cooperage, I had both, Spalding.
that's
Yes,
May
no.
of 22.
22, yeah. 4.5 years ago.
No, 2.5.
Oh, 2.5.
yeah, we're in 25.
2.5. This is May. Well, it'll be 3 in May.
In May.
Now, do you have to turn those in when they're?
I give them
signed?
to Kathy, I already did.
Oh, so how, you didn't make a copy of it though?
I thought I did. I guess I didn't. But it's sworn I did.
The signed one?
Oh, no, those are the ones for the year. Here's our signing for the year.
Did that, that's what I meant about that.
Here's the personal, oh. What, there's from Kathy, Julie.
Okay. Yeah, and it has to be attached to a minute, so,
I have the,
the gristmill, yeah, I don't know why you didn't keep that. That's all right. I'll get some more.
all kinds of these. I've got all kinds of these.
Of the-
Oh, yeah, it's
Well,
pretty
because
much
we
the
had some
same
from
today.
before, yeah.
It does, isn't that? Yeah,
As far as
That is
the
the
window
point,
coverings.
Absolutely.
yeah, it's kind of sad that
Oh, you didn't have to come on it, because it was on that around.
So what do you? Other side?
That's almost 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Looks the same today, right? Or very similar.
something,
It actually,
Windows.
something didn't
it
click.
it actually looked like that when Steve did it too, when Steve Casper owned it, so,
Well, then maybe that's why this guy's doing the same as it was.
yeah.
Oh, President said.
Yeah, but except he got a letter.
He did get a letter. And so I'll talk to, Commissioner Boggs side, Garside, and see how he wants us to handle it, and I'll let you know at the February meeting.
All right.
Because I think that letter that Eric wrote was excellent. I mean, it was detailed, I mean, there's no wiggle room. Now, do you want to,
Can you forward that to us?
I'm going to, oh yeah, I can
Okay.
do that right now.
Just email it to us.
So what about the fees? How do you want to handle the fees?
Well, do you remember what the fees were that you did then?
$250 a day.
$250 a day?
Wow.
Do we
They
collect
ignore
anything?
you. Hmm?
Did
Oh,
they-
yeah, the building inspector does the collection, and we collected on both of them.
So was it the building inspector that did the fines, or was it the historic commission?
You mean send them out?
Yeah,
I think He may have been the building inspector.
So we would direct him. We would direct him to do that.
Yeah, I would think so, yeah.
Be the same way, only he can cite the previous letter
Exactly,
and say, now, the fine, you remove them, or the fine is
in effect.
in effect
That's
per
what,
day.
well, no.
Is that in there? Want me to grab it?
Did he run out?
I can't see if that's him in the office over there or not.
Excuse me, for sure.
So it's 250. Do you want to really establish we can do that now for him, but I think I'd still like to have an established printout of what the fines would be.
His response was, if this has anything to do with the historic district, I'm not involved, but he's coming over. Nobody wants to deal with us, why?
I don't know, it was obviously he was kidding.
Oh, he was kidding. But.
Otherwise, he wouldn't have come in the last time and said, just call me anytime you need.
And now we are,
Yeah, so, yeah.
taking him up on this deal. I'm gonna send this to everybody.
But I think you're right. I think that whatever, that's the fine. If it's not done within 5 days, then
Hello.
it's per day.
Hi, thank you for coming. We have an issue that we're discussing, and it has to do with the bricks.
You look like your mother.
I guess, should I thank you? So, it's my hair. So, we have an issue with the brick store up in West Townsend.
Yep.
So he has a lot of signs.
Mhm.
And they're in total violation of the historic commission.
Okay.
obviously. In 22, here's a photo of what's there. And,
Yeah, I was up there the other day. He paid a lot though. I like that. I'm good with that.
yeah, he did pay. He got-
Well, I had a guy screaming that it was bad,
Yeah, it was.
but he did pay, which is good. Okay.
So maybe he's on a page. So in 2022, Eric Sharpton, who was a former, he wrote Mr. Patel a letter and explained that he was in violation, we could take the signs down, et cetera, et cetera. And it was a well-written letter. So we'd like to know, would you be interested in helping us out
That's my job. That's my enforcement job. So just send me Eric's letter
okay.
and I will handle it. I will look at what the HTC says and is the owner, is it still Mr. Patel? I thought
Yeah,
it was somebody
yes,
new.
it is, yeah. Well,
I thought
I
it was,
just-
I'll look it up and make sure. But yeah, just send it to me and give me 2 or 3 days and I'll send them out a letter.
okay, so now we're gonna go to phase 2 of the question. Has to do with fines. Now, do you issue fines or how does that work?
I'm the enforcer. So yes,
Or is it enforcer? But is there a list of like signs that are in violation?
there is no, I have to look at the sign bylaw to see if there is an enforcement order.
Okay,
My guess is there probably isn't. But the HDC, if it's in a historical district, you have an enforcement order.
oh, we have. it on-
You are allowed by mass law, let me just make sure if I'm clear about this. To assign, you can assign anything you think, I think is reasonable in historic.
Okay.
It's kind of like one of those open-ended. Typically what happens is when I go, if it's junk cars or whatever, what I do is it is blah a day for each and every sign and every day constitutes a new violation. So if he has 10 bad signs, it's whatever you decide is a day. We go by, you can go, I think go up to $275 a violation. I'll look it up, but I'm pretty sure that's it. But no one does, you know, you do
Right,
I mean,
right.
it's a sign, it's all,
Right, yeah.
you know what I mean? $10 a day or $20 a day.
I get it, times 5.
Listen, just send it to me. This is how I prefer to handle this.
Okay.
I'm not sending out a letter. I'm gonna go sit in the Blick store. I'm gonna go talk to Mr. Patel and I'm gonna tell him to take signs down.
Okay,
He's gonna get 5 days. If he doesn't take them down, then the letter's going out and he's getting fined.
okay.
I prefer, I'm not a big, I can send a letter. No, I love writing letters, but you know what? I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and say you don't know. I have the same owner in Groton that does the same thing, has the same signs. And once every 3 months, I have to walk in there and tell him to move them down. He knows. After a couple months, they put him back up. They always, he's gonna tell me he never gonna let him. I'm gonna tell you what he's gonna tell me. I know exactly what this guy's gonna say, because they say the same thing.
No, he wasn't the
No,
one,
but
we
he
didn't
was
find
the
him.
one.
But it's all right. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. I will handle it. That's my job is to handle it. I will copy you on anything you need. but I'll handle that.
Do you want me to send you an email of?
I want you to send me an email with yep, just take a look at it and see what you can do with the zoning bylaw, Bob, and I'll read the bylaw and I'll go up and I'll deal with him.
Thank you very much. Wow, cool.
Thank you.
All right?
Very, very good. So much for your $250 a day, Claire.
Well, you can. We had a guy in Groton, they signed him $250 because he did all new windows without a permit.
Oh.
And without going in front of the HDC. So it's like, you know what? That's major. I mean, this was in the center of Groton. You don't do
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That's major. Couple of Marlboro light signs. We'll deal with the Marlboro light signs.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you.
But I will look into it. I think you're allowed to, trust me, if I write him a letter and have to give him a fine, it'll be factual. You'll be fine.
Claire and Jerry.
But you look good today.
Thank you.
No problem. Jerry, yeah. All right,
Thank you very
no
much.
problem. Thank you,
Take
ladies.
care.
What do you mean so much for $250?
$250 a day.
Yeah, we did. And he took the sign right down
Let him do
because
it.
he knew he couldn't afford that.
And was.
Oh, so you never got the money? Oh,
Yeah, we did. We got
Oh, he
some
did.
money,
Oh, you got
but he didn't let it last for long.
Yeah.
Yeah, he couldn't afford it.
When you were talking to me, I thought, for some reason, my name is Claire.
Oh, we thought you were playing.
You're looking right at me when you said Claire. And you-
Oh. All right, so I'm gonna forward this to everybody and I'm gonna forward, you know what I'll do? I will write an email to, Commissioner Garside and I'll CC everybody with the attachments. So we're all on the same page at the same time.
Okay, that's
Does
great.
that sound good?
You can blind copy us.
Okay.
So it's not
Oh,
Yeah, so
quite
a
so.
violation.
Oh.
No, it's not a
Oh,
violation. Okay. So you're the writer, he's the recipient. We
yes.
can be blind copies.
Okay,
We never do reply all. We never do reply all.
okay. All right,
Just reply to the sender.
to the sender, okay. All right. I will do that. Oh, and I'll be very happy to get this off my plate. All right, now that we've extended the meeting another 20 minutes.
I'm happy to make a motion to adjourn
I'll second it again.
I'm happy to accept it. Is there any
Okay.
discussion?
at 3:52 PM.
Not bad, though.
Oh, you have 10 more hours to your next meeting.
Oh my God, I have to go to, I have to eat lunch and go to a house before I come back. at
Lunch
6.
is passed. Now it's gonna be.
I know,
Yeah.
believe me, I know.
Can I please have a vote on adjournment?
Well, who seconded it? Wait a minute.
Jerry
Oh,
Bezikas.
thank you. I should know Jerry did. Go ahead.
Yeah, Jerome Bezikas, yes.
Laura Chapin, yes.
Claire Colby, yes.
Julia Stockley, yes.
Mary Jane Churchwell, yes. Thank you very much, everybody.